I look like a cyborg today with this thing stuck in my ear. This is the Jabra Extreme, a Bluetooth headset that links to my smartphone, also via a little dongle to any laptop. But if you have Bluetooth on your laptop, then you can use it for Skype conversations. For me, the lifesaver has been using it when I'm traveling and renting cars that don't have Bluetooth built in. So I have Bluetooth set up in my car via the smartphone on this device. But it's getting a bit old, and there are now alternatives to it, better technology, more advanced headsets. And to talk about these and other devices, in the studio with me, I have Leejay Carrozzo, who's Managing Director of SMAC, and they are the sole distributors of Jabra products in South Africa. Welcome, Leejay. I want to talk about where Jabra's headset technology is going. Firstly, the dongle disappears from the picture. We no longer need that because most devices have Bluetooth built in. This is the Jabra Stealth, which is an 1100 Rand headset that really upgrades from the old devices that I was using. What I really like about it, aside from longer battery life, is the fact that the moment you put it in your ear, it starts giving you voice instructions. Same with the Storm. This is the Jabra Storm, which is just a different format for different users. But this is based on Jabra's call center technology, which it's well known for, but making it available now to consumers. 1100 Rand for each of these devices is not cheap, but these really are the Rolls Royces of Bluetooth headset technology. Leejay, there seems to be a pretty solid product roadmap. Can you tell us a little about how SMAC taking over the distribution is going to affect that roadmap and what you have planned for the near future?
Thank you, Arthur. Thanks for the opportunity. Well, SMAC's been in business in South Africa for the last 11 years, and we focus on distributions of high-tech consumer electronics. Jabra's roadmap going forward, very specifically, they're focusing on the fitness range. Obviously, you've been mentioning the in-ear mono Bluetooth technology, which you've been using for the past couple of years, and that's what they have been specializing in and will still continue to specialize in. But going forward, they see a lot of trends going towards wearable technology and wearable tech, as well as integrated wearable tech, which you able to connect to different devices, as well as different applications on your phone, smartphone, and able to train with the product, able to work out with the product, and that's essentially where Jabra's roadmap is going. So we're focusing on that, and we're establishing our networks and distribution accordingly. Yeah.
What makes your products different from the wearables being produced by Sony, Samsung, and the like?
Well, first of all, Jabra has a really long history establishing the headphone market. I mean, they're part of CN Networks, and CN Networks has been around for 140 years, and their core business is hearing aids. So when it comes to in-ear technology and that technology alike, Jabra have a really strong base of how to make sure that the technology in your ear and the connectivity thereof is something that is pretty well unique and a step above the rest. Also going forward now into the new range, which I'm sure you're going to introduce later on, they're one of the very first companies to introduce a heart rate monitor that's built into your ear, which picks up your heart rate, using the blood pressure in your ear. So they have stepped up the game a bit, and I see that as their competitive edge against the other brands.
Well, let's look at some of this sports headset technology. This is the Jabra Sports Wireless, which is sweat resistant, very useful of course, but among other things, great technology built in, FM radio, very deep bass, which sometimes you need when you're running on that treadmill or when there's really a lot of noise in the gym or on the road. Then the real cutting edge of what they're doing is the Jabra Sport Pulse. Not the cheapest device on the market. This comes in at about 2,300 Rand versus 1,500 Rand for the Sports Wireless. But what's amazing about this is that it has a heart rate monitor built into the earphones. So when you stick it in your ears, it's actually measuring your heart rate as opposed to having to have it on a watch or elsewhere. And once you have an app downloaded onto your smartphone, it also, through this device, gives you fitness instructions, takes you through a training program, and the like. So it's not just the hardware, it's an integrated ecosystem for fitness. And that's really where fitness wearable technology is headed in the very near future.